Hello. It has been a minute since I have recorded a video on this channel. I hope everyone is doing well. If you're new here or need a refresher, my name is Katie. I run KateyReads Crafting, and that is a storefront on Etsy. I also do like craft fairs and different things like that. I had intentions of making the channel very tutorial focused, but that kind of died off quickly because it's really difficult finding something that everyone would enjoy. I had a video that went crazy. It got like over 5,000 views and I was really excited, but it's kind of hard to top that once you get a really good video like that. Like, how do I keep repeating that same type of video? And so I plan to make a few more like that. So if tutorials are your thing, that's fine. But today we are here for inspiration. I live in a small rural town in Michigan, for those of you that maybe don't know me from my book reseller channel. And I have limited access to the big box stores, but a few years ago, we finally got Michael's here in my little small town, and today is my birthday, guys. So today I decided I'm gonna go to Michael's and see if there's any code orange. This channel is going to transition to creepy Halloween horror vibes. It is my personality. It is very much my decor choice. I love horror movies. I love horror books. I love vintage horror, especially, and vintage Halloween. And then I'm very much into like the celestial, tarot, magic, witchy vibes too. And especially like the 90s Y2K. That's what I grew up on. That's what I love. And Michael's has a line that is supposed to be called Bound by Magic. And it looks very, very 90s Y2K celestial. And I've seen some other YouTubers post that actually had the products in their store post videos, and it looks like, you know, the Houdini vibes, but it also has like some tarot and some witchy and different things like that. Michael's lineup looks pretty nice for this year. They also are gonna have a vintage line, so I thought it would be fun to use some inspiration from Michael's on each one of their lines to kind of use for craft items. I need to make more bookmarks. I need to make more greeting cards and miscellaneous different things in the Etsy shop. I haven't made product since March, and that's way too long. I really need to be making new products every single month. And I'm comfortable with my Etsy shop transitioning to very creepy Halloween witchy vibes. I'm okay with that. I've come to terms with that. I do have like vintage books and some other miscellaneous items in my Etsy shop, but I really want to focus on that niche because that's what I like and that's what I like making. And I think if you're making what you like, it shows in the product, it shows in your presentation, and it's just an important thing, I think, as someone who considers themselves like a small business handmade artist, if you will. And I also need to prep for a upcoming Pride event in September that I'm going to be a craft vendor at. So today's my birthday. Like I said, I have a babysitter and we're going to have some fun. We're going to shop around. My Etsy shop and all the links are in the description of this video. So let's just chill. Let's see what Michael's has. Okay, so first up, I see these scrapbooking pads, and they're on clearance now for $4. So I am going to grab one or two of these. Now, with the bookmarks that I make and what I like to use, I really don't like the really big designs because I'm making multiple with one background sheet. So I really like these smaller designs, something like this. Especially those two right there. I really like that celestial look. This is really cute, and this is $4 as well. So we're probably gonna grab one of these, especially with the fall. Oop, I just tossed it in my cart. Especially with the fall season still being something that I like to make. I mean, it's not always spooky. Fall is fun too for me to make. I do like that green pattern, and I like this. But everything else I don't really know that I would make a bookmark with, like maybe those pumpkins at the end, but I think that one's gonna be a pass for me. These are special edition ones too, which my brain's like, oh my God, you need to get a special edition. But I don't know, maybe I could use that one and then the wood. I'm just honestly not a fan of like, these look like real photography, like real photos instead of more of an illustration or pattern. And I just don't like those for my bookmarks. I guess if I'm gonna grab one, it's gonna be this one because I do like those pumpkins, like these right here, and then the green, and then that. So I do like that. So we'll grab this one and see if there are any Halloween paper as well. So let's keep looking. And quick note, if anyone's looking for junk journal kits, they've got a few on clearance here at my store. These are some fun different sets. I really like these two because it's more of like a vintage, dark academia, moody vibe, but some are cute here. And these would be fun even for college students that are going into a new school year. You know, just to document and journal and get their thoughts out with that new life-changing experience. But okay, let's keep moving. Okay, so what I'm seeing a lot of is still very summer. Back to school is here. This is adorable for teacher boards, specifically probably like elementary, maybe middle school, and then some cool like back to school stationery stuff, and then organization, but I don't see any Halloween yet, which is a bummer. Ooh, ooh, you see it? We might have something here, folks. This is gonna be so funny, but I smelled the candles. I found the section by smelling the candles. So let's go. Let's see what they got going on. I don't know that my Michaels is very big, so I'm wondering if they're even gonna have Spooky Town stuff. I don't think they will. But we do have some fall-ish, summer-ish, fall-ish. The transition. We've got some cute fall stuff here. So the transition is coming. We'll take a look at the candles though first. I do love me a fall candle. I mean, as much as I am like a hardcore horror girly, I do love me a fall candle. Especially like the apple cinnamon vibes. Spice cranberry, that's good too. I don't mind that scent. But lately candles have been so strong for me that it's literally causing me to sneeze and get headaches. So I have to be really selective. 3 for $9.99 for spring scents. So yeah, they're trying to move stuff. That's a good deal. That's a really good deal. So it's by Ashland. So it might only be the 10 ounce, not the 17 ounce. I can't tell. It may just be the 10 ounce ones or certain ones, but that's still a really good deal. 3 of these for $10. Yeah, that's amazing. That's a good deal. Okay. So they're making room over here for something. I imagine if they do Spooky Town, it would be over here. But we do have some things. Now I've seen these already. They've got for your tree, for your spooky tree, your Halloween tree, if you participate in that. I don't. I do not do a tree, personally. I've got enough going on in my small house. I don't need to add another tree if I don't have to. And I'm not huge on decor. But okay, so they're bringing the disco balls back with the spooky line. And they're doing like the pastel colors again, the brighter colors. So that's gonna be coming back. And then we've got some cute, this is more my vibe, like the moody celestial looks. And then we've got different color ones. And then we've got the mini ones here, which are cute. And then we've got like some Dia de los Muertos ones. That's cute. I do put up an ofrenda every year, so I do like that. That could be cute. I do like these. It's very vintage Halloween. Then we've got the toppers. And this gives me some inspiration with bats, specifically because a lot of the Halloween stuff that I make doesn't have bats. And that is one thing I'm gonna look for while I'm here. I'm gonna see if they have any bat stamps, like hand stamps. Now with my Cricut, I can do some fun things too now, but bats and owls, oh, how did I miss you? Oh, I love this. I love these owls. These are 10 bucks. Pack of 3 for 10 bucks. That's cool. But yeah, bats. We're definitely gonna look for bats to see if they have a stamp. All the America threw up in that aisle, so that's all on sale now. But this is it, guys. I think this is what we're getting. This is kind of a fall vibe. I only say that because the squirrel's holding an acorn and they're like the moody tones, I guess. It's giving very 70s. Giving very 70s. Yeah. All right. Let's keep it moving and see what else we can find. Walked right by it, you guys. I walked right by it. Okay, so this is their line that I am not a big fan of. It's like the disco 70s line. Again, I'm just not a big fan of it. Now, one thing I will say I'm a huge fan of is these. I love these nutcrackers. My daughter is a huge nutcracker fan. Let me see if I can find the price. I can't find the price for these. It's not showing. Yeah, I don't see the price for these, but these are absolutely adorable. This is like a Katrina right here. And then we've got this cute kitty, like shut up. So adorable. And then we've got the witch. We got our Frankenstein. And the pumpkin. All right, I gotta see what it looks like. Okay, so that's what moves. This is moving. So cute. So cute. I don't know why I can't find a price tag for these. Am I just blind? Yeah, I don't see a price tag, but super cute. But in general, this is not my cup of tea. And I don't know how well this line does for them. This would be cute for like a summerween vibe to like put maybe like one of those mosquito repellent things inside or something. I don't know if you could necessarily light a candle because that I don't know that would be good to like light fire inside that. But and this is really cute too, but this is just not my cup of tea at all. The colors, all of that, just not my thing. So I don't know how well that line sells for them. I'd be curious to know. I really would. But all I see now is just, I don't see any more Halloween. Yeah, so they're slowly bringing it out in my store. So we'll see. I'm gonna check a couple other spots and then we're gonna call it for the store. Okay, so they do have plans for some more fall. They are making room and adding some more. And I definitely smelled these bad boys. These are so cute. I love the concept of like food candles and drink candles. Like this is so cute. I don't know that it's like 20 bucks cute because that's how much they want for it. But yeah, these are a really cute concept. This, oh my God. I have to sniff it. All right, after I sniffed that candle, I accidentally clicked off my phone. But we have Spooky Town. This is cool. We have the Time Warp Clockworks, which is fun. We have Frightful Fangs, which is really cute. We have this one, just says Happy Halloween, number 7. I don't know what the name for this one is, but it is so cute. Look at that. And the little hay bales. So adorable. I absolutely love it. And then we've got some stands here. This is like wood and it just adds like a ground pre-made look, which is really fun. Now this is cute. This is 45 bucks. That's the one thing about this Spooky Town and the Limax line. Like, I feel like it's not very budget friendly. I'll just be honest. Like, in this economy, it's just not very budget friendly. Really expensive. And so I feel like you would have to really start small if this was like your thing. This isn't my thing, thankfully, because again, like I said, really expensive. Super cute. I love the concept. Maybe I'll get into it one day, but like this, 140 bucks. It's gorgeous, don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful piece, great detail. What one is this one? Yeah, it doesn't say. Oh, Cryptic City. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at the crypts. I love it. It's gorgeous, but 140 bucks gorgeous for seasonal decor. Like, I'd have to leave it up all year for it to make sense for me. And then this one is pretty cute too. And yeah, I'm a big horror fan and stuff, but I do like to transition into other stuff. I'm a big Summerween fan, but we just don't get enough merchandise for it. Now this is 75. This is a little bit more reasonable. This is a cute one too. And it seems like they all light up. Some may make noise, some don't. But they all require batteries, so you know they all light up, so that's kind of nice. And then just like all the different accessories and battery packs and things to keep them sticky. This is adorable. Oh my God, my front yard is a cemetery every year for Halloween, and it's like just totally my vibe. I love going to the cemetery. I'm actually gonna go today and walk around for a little bit. I don't know which one yet, but this is giving me some inspiration for haunted houses and like video stored, like just going back to like the old school nostalgic for some of my bookmarks and greeting cards and stationery items. I even want to try making some decals this year. I think that would be fun. That's a really cute one too. And then we already saw that one. Then we got this one we saw. So, and then we've got a cute little boot, witchy boot. So that's what my Michaels has so far. Nothing from the Celestial line from the Bond by Magic, which is a bummer, but stay tuned, right? Stay tuned. Okay, now I'm walking down my favorite aisle. My favorite aisle. I don't see anything spooky or celestial, which happens. Here's some clearance. I'm definitely a sucker for some clearance. I like this. I don't have a whole lot of black and gold, but it's a little bit of a tough background when I want my background to be bland intentionally, so that way my whatever I'm putting on top on the next layer is really cool. Oh, these are like more transparent. Oh, they're vellum. Okay. I have tons of book pages and stuff like that. I don't really need music pages or fake book pages. Again, with the gold, I just don't know. I feel like it's way too bright for like the moody Halloween look that I want to have. This might be okay. This might be all right. But the textures I'm not a huge fan of because I do laminate my bookmarks, and the textures sometimes cause like bubbles or just the lamination to look weird sometimes, especially because I use a 5mm lamination. These are cute. Oh my God, these are cute. Wow, Enchanted Botanica. Oh, I have so many ideas for this. This is really cute. 20 bucks. I don't know if I can do it. I do have a $5 off coupon though. I do have a $5 off coupon with my rewards. So I might buy this. This one's cute. I might grab it. Comes with 29 designs. Are they front and back? That is one thing. Yeah, these aren't front and back. I'm very particular about it being front and back because of my bookmarks. I like the front and back look. And I don't think any of these are going to be front and back other than the solid colors. Shoot. I didn't even think about that. We'll have to try online and see what we can find online. These smaller packs I don't really have a use for. And let me see here. Oh, we do have some ghosts. We do have some trick-or-treat pieces here. This is cute. And it is front and back. Cool. I do like that. Not enough to pay $4 a sheet though. Good Lord. This is cute. What's the back? The back says eek. That's cute. Fall multi 06612. I just want to match 06612. So these are 25 cents. They're one-sided, but that could work okay for I'd have to strictly use it for like a greeting card, which isn't my favorite thing to do, but they're 25 cents, so I'll make an exception for that price. Here I am eating my words, but about, oh, I need to have it front and back. But if I'm paying $20 for a paper pad, I want it to be, I'm going to be a little picky, but 25 cents a sheet, I mean, it's not too bad. I did like those sunflowers. Oh, here we got some celestial small moon, and they're 99 cents. Ooh, they're very, they're almost like wrapping paper thin. So they're very thin, but I love this. I'm gonna grab the last couple. There's 3 here. So I'm gonna grab these. All right. Here's one other Halloween one that I did not show. And there's the other side. This is a cute design too. I would absolutely use this. But it's $3.29 and that's a no for me right now anyway. We're probably, I mean, it's June, so that's probably why some of the Halloween stuff is so expensive right now. I don't need any solid colors today at this moment, and all the other 25.99 cents appear to be out, and I don't need any packs. So now let's go to the stamps. Yeah, let's go to the stamps and see if I can find, oh, what is this? Oh, one I already grabbed. I already grabbed you. All right. Oh, this one's purpley. This one's a special edition too. This one's cute. How much is this one? Prepad take notes. I don't think that's right. Oh, right here. Special edition, $5.99. Yeah, we're gonna grab this one too. That is a cute one. Oh, this one's cute. It's the last one too. Focuses on books. I really like that one. That's cute. We'll grab that one too. Is there anything else I absolutely need? Nope. I don't even absolutely need this stuff in my cart. Okay. Do you have any bats? Their stamp collection is really underwhelming, to be honest. There's so much more at other stores or online, but I really try to like shop local and support local, but yeah, there's really nothing super exciting here unless I'm not looking in the right section or something, but yeah, no bats. We'll find something. I'll put it out in the universe and it'll pop into my life when I least expect it. All right, let's get out of here. Well guys, my phone is about to die and my mic is already dead. I forgot to charge it before starting on this whole excursion, so forgive the horrible sound as we wrap up this video, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I did go into Marshall's and it is 100% summer and back to school there right now. Very, very heavy on like the beige decor people. So I did get a couple things for the kids, but I was pretty much in and out. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but that's okay. So to wrap up, we got some good inspiration from Michael's. Oh, I did see one other little inspiring spooky-ish thing, which was inside Marshall's, and it was like a little trinket box, but it was like velour, which I hate the feel of velour, but it's velour, and then it was like a beaded eye and the evil eye. So that's probably the one and only thing that was spooky-ish in any form. Like not even clothing, like everything is 4th of July. Everything is summer, everything is the 250-year celebration. Just, yeah, nothing. So that's okay. We'll continue, and maybe we'll do another video on this channel. Maybe we'll find some more inspiration as we get closer and closer to the traditional season. And if you guys know of any places that are doing Summerween, please let me know, because Walmart has nothing, and they had a really good line last year. And I don't shop at Target, so I'm not really interested in Target, and I don't shop at Hobby Lobby, but if there's other places that you know of that are having some type of Summerween stuff, let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.